This is just a simple guide on how to set up this game, Fallen Earth, using a laptop dedicated graphics card. Now there's a lot of confusion between people not understanding that laptops runs off the CPU graphics default, because obviously some laptops don't come with a dedicated graphics chip, so they're designed to run off the CPU graphics. Now as you can see on this screen, if I zoom in a bit, you will see that says the Nvidia GeForce 525. Now as you can see at the moment, if I drop this down, there's no other options to use. So if I just save that for now, the fix hasn't been done. I will show you this running so you could see the difference between frames per second with the Intel i5 and the GT 525 graphics. You're starting up now. This will be running in the i5 graphics, which is terrible. As you can see, if I just get rid of this a second, zoom in, come on camera, there we go, see 29 frames per second. As soon as I starts to go outside, bang, gone straight away. That is unplayable. That is just not playable. Now I will show you how to get the game running off the performance graphics chip if your laptop's got one. You know, not all laptops will have one, so bear that in mind too. But if you know you've got a dedicated graphics card, come out the game completely, right click on the screen, go down to screen resolution, like this, show you. Screen resolution, then you come to this screen, and what you need to do now is detect, and then you'll be shown other screens like this. What you need to do, select this one, display output, yeah, you want it to be on the NVIDIA GT525M. Then under multiple displays, just click try to connect anywhere on VGA. Now you need to click apply, because nothing will work until you've done this bit. So apply that, yep, that's done. You've got your other screen up. Now under multiple displays again, click on extend these displays, so they're working as one now. So you click apply again, keep changes. Now what you've got now, even though we're not using it, you've got this laptop set up as if it's two screens running, but we're not running two screens, we're still only running just my laptop screen. Now we click OK. Now we'll start the game back up. Play game. Yeah. No. Now, this is the other part you've got to do. at the moment the graphics is set up to use the i5, but what you've got to do, that's normal, that screen will come up, just click OK on that. As you can see earlier when I showed you, it's showing, it's still showing GT 525, even though they're not. If I drop down here now, you see two options. Now the top one, I'm guessing, will be your CPU graphics, which isn't as good as a dedicated graphics. So select that one, click save, and now you will be set up, hopefully getting way better frames per second. The problem with this is when you're not playing a game, go back into your settings and undo everything, because you don't really want your laptop to be running permanently in this mode, because you're running it as if there's two screens. Well, you don't want your laptop to be running that, you know, that difficult. I will show you how to do that in a second, to deselect it all and delete it, because that can be a bit of a pain if you're not sure. Again, just click play. Takes a little bit longer because obviously it's sharing with the graphics chip now as opposed to on board, so loading may be a bit slower, but as you can see now, when my damn video get bloody move on and focusing, there we go, 83 frames per second, and even outside I'm not falling below 60, so you know, that's how you fix. It's a workaround, it's not really a fix, but if you really want to play this game, then that's the best way to do it. Make sure within the options it is, I will just quickly show you this because it's quite important, because it will not work in a full screen view. So within options, make sure that you have got that ticked. Run in game window, not full screen, because for some reason in full screen it defaults back to your CPU graphics, and then that's terrible, as you've seen at the beginning of the video, barely 20 frames per second on the i5 3000 graphics. Now I'll just quickly show you how to disable this feature that we've enabled, because you don't want the laptop to be running in extended mode all the time. So we'll go back onto screen resolution, then we'll select this, then we'll show as screen 1, apply this again, keep the changes, then we'll go on to number 2 again because I've got number 2 selected, and then we'll go on to multiple again and we'll just remove this display, apply, then click OK, and then you're set back up there and as normal on a laptop. I hope this helps people to play a game, because it is a great game, Fallen Earth. It's well worth even investing real money as I have, because I think it's well worth it. See you in the game.